Well, see that guy there? I just had a big talk to him. He's part of the Market Harborough Riders Club, and he said, join up and come and ride with us on the weekends, because he saw the old case here, and he said, come and ride with us on the weekend. Sometimes he ride during the week, and he gave a big rap to little Nate Spender down here. Said he's a fantastic mechanic, so let's see if he can fix the bike. So that was a fortuitous meeting, I must say. Market Harborough's Riders Club. Very good. Right, through the back of Market Harborough. Up to the A6, and hope that the BP that they're talking about is the one on the A6 where the McDonald's is. So they're going out in that direction. It's a very odd name. Wymondham Windmill. Windmill's okay, it's the one Wymondham. It's a very odd name. Anyway, that's where they're going. I'm sure there must be a cafe or something there. But it's out in the same direction that I went when I went to Oakham. It's out that way, so it might be, the same. It might be the same place. It's going to go through there. Thank you very much. It's a nice old place there. Lovely. There's a bus. Watch out for bus. So on the way into Market Harborough today from Naseby, this car just pulls out in front of me again. They just no respect, no care. It's like, it don't matter. I'll matter if I slam into their door. So it said meet there at midday. I might be cutting it fine. So it's literally here. Oh, I can smell McDonald's. Look at an M&S there. Here's two guys on bikes. They said behind the BP. Right, I'm going to think that's it there. There they are. Whoa. Look, everyone's lined up and ready to go. It's my beast. So there was another group over behind there that were forming up as well. It was a different club, I would assume. You've got to make sure you pick the right club, but I've got the right one here. This is the Market Harborough Riders, and we are ready to go. So, good luck to me. Alrighty then, here we go. Here we go. This is the first ride I've ever been on, actually. Like a big group ride. Here's some other fellas from another ride. And we're off. Here we go. See this here? On my bike it's down this high, so it doesn't really make much difference. But if I was 6 inches shorter, I wouldn't be getting hit in the head with this massive stream of air all the time, which is most unfortunate. So if I duck down a little bit like that, I don't feel any breeze on my face. But when I come up like that, I get it full blast. This is going to be great. There's no one behind us. They're trapped behind another car, so I think we're just going to be spreading out all day. Oh, it's just beautiful riding around here. You've got no idea. What a shame you weren't here with me. So this is going out to the Langtons. Langton, the beautiful village of Langton. Plenty of fuel. These people are blessed, aren't they, to be able to go on bike rides through here all their life. Wow. In Australia, it's just trees and bush and there's here it's just little villages over and over and over. It's a little bit of traffic for a Sunday afternoon. It's only just afternoon. It's about probably 10 to 1, quarter to 1. And there is a nip in the air, I tell you that now. This guy is dragging the chain in front of us, this bike. You can just see it at the back there in the mirror there, right at the back I can see the bikes there. I'm going to have to zip past this guy because he's not going real fast. Oh, this is mental. It is beautiful out here. I saw while I was looking on the internet, and I was going through Facebook, and there was other groups and other things there, and there's a group, I think it was in this area, I think it was a Market Harborough Club, but it was a different one because there were different groups of bikers at the service station there meeting up. And they said if you want to go somewhere, they will organise a trip. They'll find people who want to go with you. But they were also talking about Europe, going to Europe in an organised trip. So if someone wants to go with me to Ireland and go around the bottom of Ireland, that'd be fantastic. Ride the bikes onto the ferry, get off at Ireland, do the big loop of Ireland. That's better. I don't have that guy in my camera all the time. They said the fields weren't growing very well because it was too wet for them when they first started planting them. So they're not looking for a great harvest this year because of all the water during the winter. Park Farm. Well, I've moved up to, where's this then? Don't know who they'd be. And why have we stopped? This is interesting. Where'd they come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm back to 8. I thought I was going to be 6. I think they're slowing down to let all the others catch up, which is ridiculous because I've just passed this poor guy in the white car. You can't do that. You've got to keep going. The bikes have to catch up. You can't slow down. You're going to be like this guy here, this Crouch vehicle, holding it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Coming up 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 again, like 17 vehicles. You can't slow down. That's just absurd. Tilton on the Hill. Here we go. The old Tilton on the Hill. Gee, that's been on for a long time, that one. Tilton Village Hall. See, I'd have no idea where these people are going if I wasn't being led by them. The Rose and Crown. Look, that's ancient looking place, that one. Let's see. Braunston. I saw Braunston. That's near Oakham. Oakham's 8. Remember we went to Oakham the other day to do our test? Well, that'll be coming up on a video. That was the bike debacle. Trying to get that bike sorted out. Oh boy. It's like an adventure. It's incredible. Look where we are. The Croft. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the greenery. Had a very wet winter and spring is struggling to come through the mud. Bit of farm dirt on these roads. They're all tilled and ready to go. But see how it's struggling to the green as at the farm yesterday, and they were saying how hard it was to get stuff to grow because it's so muddy. So look at that. It's just trying to push through, but it's not really being very successful. Ooh, there's a bit of a nip in the air all of a sudden. It was very cold at Oakham on Thursday. I don't know what was going on there. It was freezing cold. Whether it's on the top of the hill or something. But we're about 7 miles out of Oakham now. Well, I've got to say that my trip so far has been a lot more active and interactive, I would say, than it was last time. You know, going out onto the farm with the farmers, the bell ringing meetings. I know I did a lot of bell ringing, but I officiated at a bell meeting service yesterday and read the word for them. And going to the Baptist church, going to the Anglican church, it's all happening. Now I'm in the Motorcycle Riders Club. So we've got to go up to. Well, I definitely want to ride the bike up to the down to the Cotswolds. That'll be a beautiful one. I definitely want to ride the bike up to the Dales and go around that loop. Somerby, the old Somerby. Oh, that car cut off the last bike in the line. Wouldn't you just let them go? The last bike didn't get through. Dearie me. Pickwell. Beautiful Pickwell. It's a lovely day. I love it when it's overcast. It is just, the colours come out. Don't you agree with me? The colours come out. I think it's because the sun's not hitting the surface of the object you're looking at and causing that glare. You're getting glare off any surface. So when it's overcast, you haven't got the direct sunlight. It's not giving the glare off the object, and you're seeing the true colours of the things you're looking at. Oh, it's getting a bit nippy. I might put my warmers on. Put them on 50%. See how that goes. I've got warmers on the handles. Grip warmers, they're called. Wow, it is freezing. I've got to put the warmers up again to 100%. it's like we come into these little valleys of cold. I know you could be riding in Australia and you just come into a dip in the road and the temperature drops 5 degrees instantly, you know, amongst all the trees. Now, where are they going now? That is the question. There's a lot of bikes on the road. I've noticed no one's got panniers on. I've got my top box on at the back there. Stand up on this bike, I can't do it. I go to lean forward to do my push-up to stand up on it. My head hits here. I've done it before. Nestling of sheep over there. Look at the little calves. They said at the farm yesterday they don't put the paint on the lambs because the ewes reject them because they smell bad. They smell wrong. So they don't do that. And we seem to be getting higher. I'm sure Oakham's up high because it was freezing, and I'm just starting to feel the hand grip warmers right now. I think you can get seat warmers too. If I recall, when I bought my KTM, I think I was looking at all the options, you know, your optional extras that you can get, and I think one of them was a seat warmer. But like in Australia, you don't really need the grip warmers unless I don't ride down in Victoria, so I'm only going north. This is a little goat track of a road, this one. Deary me. This is getting very dubious. Should be called Dubious Lane. I remember a lot of the roads in Scotland where I was out there in the northwest were very single lanes, and they just had these overtaking parts on them. Overtaking bays, that's what they're called. Well, we are in the middle of nowhere. Goodness knows where we are. Gee, I don't know what it'd be like riding on a performance bike, you know, like a road bike around here. It's much more pleasant in an upright touring bike. They're predominantly black in their clothing, aren't they? It's all black clothing, and I think the guy behind me's got the high-vis yellow, but I think there's just a jacket that he's, like a vest that he's put on. So, you know, I don't think black's a very good colour. I got this light colour with the highlights in it, but they really favour the black gear. Black. This is good with this fellow to let us pass. He's got to wave at every bike. That looked like a canal bridge. I don't think there's a canal here. Right, this is some kind of a railway bridge, I think. Oh no, we're getting separated. That's no good. Oh, we're nearly there. I haven't changed the battery. That's insane. Road closed. What is going on? Wymondham, something like Wymondham Windmill. I'll tell you what, I'm not getting a cold drink, I'm getting a hot coffee. Immediately. Okay, we're moving along now. What are we doing? Oh, it didn't go off again. I keep pressing the indicator to stop and it just doesn't do it, and I don't look and check. Oh, we're slipping off here to the left onto a goat track. I've noticed the signal when someone puts their foot out, they're warning you of something on the road. I don't know if they do it over here when you see the cops, you put your hand on your helmet, top of your helmet. But it looks like if you see a dead pheasant or a badger, an unlucky badger on the road or something like that, or a pothole as he just did then, you stick your foot out. This is a nicer road, smooth road. But I can't see any windmills. Got to be running out of battery soon. Oh, we're here on one battery. Oh, we're right here. This is insane. Here it is. This is the windmill. Jolly good show. Well, let's hope we're the only bikie group or you're not going to get served. Certainly. Overflow parking. I can see my spot right here. Yeah, I don't know about being a pillion passenger. I can't see the excitement in that. Just the fear of hanging on and not being in control. Right, there we go. Oh, lovely. Hey, and we made it on one battery. Top box. Oh, hang on, let's try my new method. Should we do that? I'll show you. Look. You open this up, and I'm going to wear that. So I'm going to wear that. See? But what I do is I get my chain out that I haven't used before. See? And I put that. See that? And I undo that, and then I can put the helmet. I can lock the helmet onto the bike. I can leave that there, and what I can try and do is take my jacket off. Take the phone out. And surely I can get the jacket in there. Well, that would be lovely if I could. That's the battery that was 70, so this is the full one. Well, I'm going to change batteries, going to chain my helmet to here, stick my jacket in, riding jacket, and wear that in like a gentleman. Well, I'm not kidding. I just tried to lock this on, and the chain lock's not working that I just bought. First time I've tried to use it, very first time, it just won't lock. I unlocked it, tried to lock it back around the helmet. It's not happening at all. Unbelievable. Right, so there's your windmill. There's some history of the windmill here. Feeding people for 200 years. Look at that, eh? Well, that's the story. This windmill, this wasn't just a windmill. If you were here 150 years ago, you would see a bakery, a dairy, a butcher's with pigs, cows, chickens, horses, and everything else required for a thriving business. There you go. This is the queue for coffee.
Yeah. We carrot cake with that. Carrot cake. Oh.
These girls are quick at making these coffees. I tell you that right now.